Stop scrolling right now, I mean it. Whatever you are doing in this exact moment, I need you to let it fall away completely, because your destiny depends on it. Do not let your finger touch that screen. Because this is the last time I will ever reach out to you like this. I am trying one final time to talk to you before the window closes forever. If you skip this message, you will walk away from the very miracle you have been begging for in secret. Out of every single person on the internet right now, only 7 people were chosen to receive this exact frequency. 3 of them already scrolled past. They missed it. And you, my beloved child, are the final one. This is not an accident. This message finding you is not an ordinary algorithm. At this exact moment, heaven has paused its regular order just to bring this prophetic word directly to your screen. You were chosen to see this. There is a seal that has been locked over your life for exactly 5 years, and it is cracking right now. I need you to listen closely. Do not let distractions pull you away. The heavenly realms have gone silent to watch you right now. I know why you almost scrolled past this video. Your heart is incredibly heavy. You are tired. You feel like you are running underwater, where every single step requires twice the energy it normally should. I have seen your silent tears. I saw you last Tuesday. You sat in your car in the driveway for 20 minutes before going inside. You needed to pull yourself together before facing your family. I saw you staring at your phone at 3 in the morning, refreshing your bank account while hoping the numbers might magically change. You thought no one noticed your exhaustion. You thought you had to wear that brave mask forever. You smile for others while your heart is breaking in places nobody can ever see. But you are not invisible to me. While you have been thinking I forgot about you, I have been sitting right beside you to hear the trembling cry of your soul. You are so used to being the strong one, everyone relies on you. They take your energy, but they never refill your cup. You carry the weight of your entire family on your shoulders, and when you finally need help, the room goes completely quiet. It is unfair. I know how deeply that betrayal stings your precious spirit. I saw you delete that text message. You almost asked for help, but your pride and your shame made you type that you were fine instead. You are tired of fighting alone. You are exhausted from waiting for a breakthrough that always seems to arrive for everyone else but you. You watch them receive their blessings while you stand in the shadows. But heaven has not forgotten you. The delay you have experienced is not a denial. Heaven is not punishing you. You have been carrying a generational burden, trying to break cycles that were set in motion long before you were even born. That is why the resistance has been so incredibly fierce against your life and your finances. Listen to me carefully. Do not let your mind wander right now. We are almost at the edge of your breakthrough. You wake up every single day and put on armor just to survive. The spiritual warfare against your mind is designed to make you surrender right before the promise manifests. Because the enemy wants you completely drained. He wants you to believe this is just how your life will always be. He whispers that you are destined to struggle financially forever, but that is a lie from the pit of hell. You are not a failure. You are a generational curse breaker. And the heavy attacks only prove how terrified the darkness is of your true potential. Rest now, my precious child. Let me carry this heavy weight for you. Your shoulders were never meant to bear the burdens of the entire world. I am stepping in to intervene on your behalf. The long season of you fighting invisible battles all by yourself is officially coming to a very abrupt end today. I know you have felt disconnected lately. You keep waking up at 4:44 in the morning with a strange anxiety in your chest. You feel a restless stirring in your spirit, a feeling that you do not quite belong to this world. That is your spiritual intuition waking up. That is the divine magnet within your soul finally activating. Do not ignore these physical signs. They are the language of heaven trying to get your attention. I have been sending you sequence numbers everywhere you look. You keep seeing 1, 1, 1, and 7, 7, 7, yet you dismiss them as a meaningless accident. Stop doubting what your spirit already knows to be the absolute truth. This is why I issued this final ultimatum. If you walk away now, you break the sacred alignment that took years to strictly build. The angels are standing by. They are holding the very provision you cried for last night, but they cannot deliver it if you leave the room before the door is fully opened. Stay with me. I know how tired you are. It is a deep exhaustion. It lives in your bones. Your mind is constantly racing with worries you never say out loud. And every single time you think you have finally caught a break, another unexpected problem comes crashing down on you. You feel completely drained. You just want to close your eyes. You want to run away. You put on a brave face. You smile for your family. You pretend everything is perfectly fine, but inside your chest, there is a heavy stone of anxiety that simply refuses to leave you alone even for a second. You give your energy to help others survive their worst days, while your own spirit is slowly breaking apart. Nobody notices your pain. The financial pressure is suffocating. You count every single penny. You constantly worry about the bills piling up on the table, and you wonder how you will make it to the end of the month when every step requires so much desperate effort. I see the quiet panic attacks you hide. I watch you calculate numbers in your head. It feels like you are entirely alone. You stand in crowded rooms but feel a million miles away from everyone else. They see your outer strength. They praise your resilience. But they do not realize that your resilience is just a trauma response from having to survive on your own for so long. You never wanted to be this strong. You just had no other choice. Your body holds all of this silent trauma. Your shoulders are tight. Your back always aches. You wake up feeling more tired than when you went to bed. This physical pain is the manifestation of a soul that has carried too many burdens for too many lonely years. You are carrying the grief of your past. You are carrying the heavy fears of your future. I need you to hear my voice right now. Let these words wash over your weary spirit. I am not angry with you. I am not disappointed in where you are in life. I look at you with such an overwhelming love that it would instantly heal your broken heart if you could feel even a fraction of it. You are incredibly precious to me. Stop being so incredibly hard on yourself. You judge yourself for not being further along. You criticize your own mistakes relentlessly, but you are surviving a spiritual wilderness that would have completely destroyed a weaker person a long time ago. I am so proud of your quiet endurance. I honor the silent battles you fight every single day. You are the silent sufferer of your bloodline. You absorb the generational pain so that your children will not have to feel it. That is a noble sacrifice. That is the mark of a true warrior. And because you have taken on this heavy mantle, heaven has recorded every single tear you ever shed in secret. Nothing has been wasted. But now, it is time to drop the heavy armor. You do not have to fight today. You do not have to figure everything out before the sun goes down. I am giving you divine permission to simply exist in this moment and let me hold you. Breathe in my peace. Let the crippling anxiety slowly wash out of your chest. You are safe. I was there when you cried in the shower. I sat beside you on the cold floor. You turned on the water so no one could hear your heartbreaking gasps for air, believing that you were utterly abandoned by the world. You thought your prayers were bouncing off the ceiling, but I gathered every desperate whisper into my hands. This exhaustion you feel is not a medical condition. It is a severe spiritual attack. The darkness knows exactly how much light you carry inside you. It sends these waves of heavy fatigue to keep you trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and endless worry. They want you to quit right before the door opens, but I will never let you fall. I am wrapping you in a blanket of divine comfort. Feel the tension leaving your neck. Feel the knot in your stomach finally untying itself. My healing energy is flowing through the screen right now, searching for the deepest wounds in your soul to mend them completely. You are completely forgiven for the times you lost your temper. Listen to me carefully. Do not let your mind wander right now. The enemy wants to distract you from this healing moment. He wants you to click away and go back to feeling miserable. But if you stay anchored to my voice, I am going to reveal exactly why your life had to go through this painful, crushing process. You are not broken. You are just heavily bruised from a battle you did not start. I am kissing your bruises today. I am pouring golden oil over the scars that life has left on your tender heart because you have suffered in silence for far too long. The season of you constantly bleeding out is over. I am restoring your beautiful energy. Let the warmth of my presence fill your quiet room. Close your eyes for just 1 second if you can. Trust that the Creator of heaven and earth is intimately concerned with the smallest details of your pain. Your broken heart is my sacred altar, and I am about to turn your deepest sorrow into your most powerful weapon. I need you to understand something absolutely critical right now. The long delay you have experienced is not a rejection from heaven. You thought my silence meant I was angry with you. You thought I had abandoned you, but my silence was actually the sound of me building your fortress in the dark. What you called a painful delay heaven called a divine setup. I had to hold back certain major blessings. You were not ready to carry their immense weight yet. If I had given you the massive financial breakthrough 5 years ago, it would have completely destroyed your gentle spirit. You did not have the wisdom to manage it then. The people you were surrounded by would have drained every single drop of your blessing. They were just leeches, hiding behind friendly smiles. I had to let them walk away from you, because I needed to make room for the divine connections arriving tomorrow. Your sudden heartbreak was my strict divine protection. I closed those doors so the wrong people could not enter your promised land. I know it hurt when they left you behind. I know you cried when the opportunity fell through at the very last second. You seriously questioned your own personal worth and value. You wondered if you were fundamentally flawed or cursed to fail forever. But you are not cursed at all, and you are being carefully refined in the fire because your destiny is incredibly rare. Think about a beautiful diamond forming deep underground. It requires intense pressure and total darkness to become something of extreme value. You are my most precious and valuable diamond. I allowed you to go through the crushing weight of financial stress and loneliness so I could completely purify your true intentions. I was removing the pride from your heavy heart. I wanted you to rely solely on my strength instead of your own human understanding. Now you know that you cannot survive without my grace. The long waiting season is finally, officially over. The intense spiritual preparation is now fully complete, and because you learned this hard lesson during the dark nights, you are finally ready to receive the absolute overflow. You have successfully passed the ultimate spiritual test. Please listen to my words very carefully today. Open your spiritual eyes and look at your past differently. Every rejection was a redirection toward your ultimate purpose. Every time you were overlooked for a promotion or a relationship, I was actively hiding you in the shadows so the enemy could not corrupt your bright spirit. I kept you completely safe from their hidden traps. You are the chosen one of your bloodline. You carry a heavy mantle of responsibility that normal people simply cannot comprehend. If you had succeeded too early, your ego would have taken the credit and you would have wandered far away. But the painful wilderness deeply humbled your soul. The lonely nights taught you how to listen closely to my soft voice. I see the scars you carry from this brutal process. They are absolutely not marks of deep shame. They are medals of honor proving that you survived the spiritual fire. You did not become bitter when life treated you unfairly, and while others cursed the heavens, you kept searching for the light. You kept believing even when everything was pitch black. That is exactly why I can trust you with the massive wealth that is coming. You will not use the money to feed a selfish ego. You will use it to heal your family and feed the hungry. You will be the living testimony that breaks the chains of poverty over your entire family tree, because your long suffering was preparing you for this exact role. Your silent pain was never, ever wasted today. Do you finally see the grand design behind your pain? I was never punishing you for your mistakes. I was elevating you to a completely different frequency. The people who got their blessings quickly are playing a very small game, but your destiny is a massive global assignment that requires a much deeper foundation. I am building a heavy structure on you. Please stay with me right now, my beloved. The revelation I am about to give you will make everything make total sense. You are standing on the precipice of a massive shift. The heavy pressure you feel right now is the sound of chains breaking. The legal right the darkness had to keep you delayed has officially expired in the heavenly court of justice today. I am reversing the narrative of your life. The years that the locusts have eaten will be restored to you in full. You thought you were running out of time. You looked at your age and felt a deep panic, because you genuinely felt so far behind everyone else in this world. But time operates differently when heaven steps in. One single moment of my divine favor is actually worth more than 20 years of your hardest physical human labor. I can accelerate your progress so fast that it will make your head spin. What takes others decades to build, you will easily accomplish in a few short months. That is the incredible power of the anointing today. It rests heavily upon your life right this second. So please wipe your tired tears right now. Stop looking back at the past with bitter regret. You must forgive yourself for the mistakes you made, because you were simply trying to survive the darkness with broken tools. I do not hold your past failures against you. You must stop holding them against yourself completely. I need you to pay close attention to this next part. This is where the enemy traps most people. You have constantly blamed yourself for the painful lack in your daily life, and you genuinely believe that your financial struggles happened because you were just not smart enough to succeed. But that is a complete lie. You are currently under a targeted spiritual attack. There is a very real thief operating in the unseen realm right now. The darkness has been actively stealing your blessings before they could even reach your hands. You plant the good seeds of hard work. You pray with all your heavy heart. But an invisible demonic force keeps sweeping your rightful harvest away at the very last minute before you can grab it. Why is this terrible unfairness happening to you? It is because the enemy is completely terrified of your true divine identity. They are not attacking you because you are weak or foolish. They are relentlessly attacking you because they see the massive generational wealth you are destined to control, and they know you will use it to help others. If you ever figure out how powerful you truly are, their entire dark kingdom will fall. This invisible saboteur has been actively tracking your bloodline for 3 straight generations. They watched your grandparents struggle with debt. They watched your parents fail to build security. And now they are using the exact same strategy of deep exhaustion against you to make sure you never rise. They want to keep you so tired that you give up right before your greatest promise manifests. Think about the sudden brain fog that hits you out of absolutely nowhere. Think about the heavy emotional exhaustion that drains your joy before the day even begins. That is not a strange medical mystery. That is a highly coordinated demonic assignment against your mind. They are trying to lower your spiritual frequency so you cannot hear my voice guiding you to the hidden wealth. You must stop tearing your own beautiful soul apart today. I absolutely command you to stop taking the blame for things the darkness broke in secret. You are an innocent victim of a massive spiritual robbery. But the high courtroom of heaven has finally reviewed your specific case today. The ruling has come down from the highest authority, and the unseen thief has been fully exposed in the bright light. When a thief is caught, they must repay everything they stole 7 times over. That is my unbreakable divine law. The enemy is now legally required to return your stolen peace and joy, and they must return the money that was unfairly taken from your bank account over the past 10 painful years. A supernatural financial reversal is being set into motion right now. Stay with me, my beloved child. Do not let distractions pull you away from this truth. The enemy is probably trying to make you scroll past this video right now because he knows his time is finally up. He is absolutely desperate to keep you trapped in the dark. But you are boldly stepping into a frequency of absolute divine alignment today. Sometimes the enemy uses incredibly toxic people to drain your precious energy. Those friends who only call when they need a favor are actually spiritual leeches. The people who smile to your face while secretly plotting your downfall were sent by darkness to steal your peace, and I had to remove them from your life completely. I exposed their true evil intentions to keep your upcoming blessings safe from their greedy hands. Your graceful silence in the face of their betrayal gave me the legal right to fight for you. I am preparing a massive table of abundance for you right in the exact presence of your enemies. They will be forced to stand by and watch as I elevate you to a high position they desperately tried to keep you out of. Your public vindication will be absolutely glorious. The heavy yoke of poverty is being destroyed right now. I am breaking the invisible chains of lack that bound your family for many decades. You are the ultimate generational curse breaker. You are the chosen one who will rewrite the tragic history of your entire bloodline, and the financial struggle stops with you forever because your children will never have to know this terrible pain. You are not a helpless victim anymore. You are a mighty warrior stepping into your true royal inheritance today. The darkness genuinely thought they could crush your bright spirit with endless delays and massive debts, but they only managed to forge you into an unstoppable weapon of blinding light. Your deep pain has been perfectly transformed into your greatest divine power. The legal right the darkness had over your life is completely revoked. I am permanently canceling every single demonic assignment against your finances and your health. Can you feel the atmosphere shifting in your room right now? The heavy spiritual pressure is finally lifting off your tired chest. Breathe deeply and prepare your heart, because heaven is actively moving on your behalf in this exact moment. I want you to open your spiritual eyes right now. Look at what is happening in the unseen realm around you. The atmosphere in your room is changing. The heavy pressure you felt earlier is dissolving into thin air. Even as you read these words, powerful angels are receiving their strict assignments concerning your specific destiny today. The throne room of heaven is incredibly active. Archangels have been dispatched with very clear orders to protect you. They carry the exact provisions you have been crying out for during those lonely nights. Your guardian angel petitioned the highest court of heaven for 72 straight hours. They made absolutely certain you would receive this. Can you feel the holy presence settling over you? You might feel a gentle warmth spreading through your chest right now. You might feel a sudden sense of unexplainable peace washing over your tired mind. That is your spirit recognizing the ultimate truth. Heaven has opened its doors wide for you, and the divine light is pouring into your space. The darkness is absolutely terrified of this moment. The enemy is trembling because he sees the massive army of angels surrounding your home. He knows that his legal right to torment you has been completely stripped away forever. The invisible barriers that kept you stuck in poverty are being smashed into a million tiny pieces right now. I need you to stay perfectly still and listen. Do not let any sudden distractions pull you away from this holy alignment. We are standing on holy ground together. I am about to break the second seal over your life, but before the miracle fully manifests, I need you to completely release your grip on the bitter past. Forgive those who hurt you. You cannot carry old toxic baggage into this new season. If you hold on to anger, it will block the golden flow of my abundance. You must surrender every ounce of your resentment right now. Let the deep wounds of betrayal wash away in this sacred river of grace. You are a vessel of honor, and I need you perfectly empty so I can fill you. Think about the great warriors who came before you. David had to hide in dark caves before he was crowned as a mighty king. Joseph suffered in a cold prison before he ruled an entire nation. Their painful waiting seasons felt incredibly long and unfair, but heaven was quietly arranging every single detail for their spectacular sudden elevation. Your story is following that exact same divine blueprint. The crushing isolation was your royal training ground. You survived the wilderness, and now your sudden elevation is approaching faster than humanly possible. The angels are literally laying down the golden tracks for your brand new reality. Every tear you cried watered the seeds of this harvest. I want you to take a prophetic step of faith right now. Press the like button on this video. This is not just a meaningless click on a screen. This is a powerful prophetic act telling heaven that you are completely ready. Your physical action sets a massive spiritual contract into motion. You are boldly claiming your rightful place in my kingdom today. By taking this simple action, you are drawing a firm line in the sand. You are telling the unseen realm that the season of lack is over. The angels record every single act of obedience you make. They see your faith rising up through the heavy ashes of your old life. They are rejoicing because the chosen one has finally awakened to their true power. Listen to me carefully in this exact moment. Do not let your mind wander, even for a second, because we are almost at the ultimate breakthrough. The Heavenly Council has reviewed your entire timeline. They have calculated every single dollar that was stolen from your family line over the past 50 years. The restoration mandate is fully signed. I am sending my ministering spirits to go before you tomorrow. They are currently clearing the hidden obstacles from your path. They are whispering your name into the ears of people who have the power to elevate your career. Divine connections are being orchestrated right now while you are resting. You will soon meet people who will change everything. The spiritual winter is officially over. The ice that froze your finances is rapidly melting under the intense heat of my glory. I want you to take a very deep breath, inhale my divine peace, and exhale every remaining drop of human anxiety. You are standing in the very center of my perfect will, and absolutely nothing can stop what is coming. You are deeply loved and fiercely protected. The angels are standing shoulder to shoulder around your bed tonight. They will guard your mind from the night terrors and the whispering lies of the enemy, Prepare your heart for the ultimate revelation. The third and final seal is about to break, and your life will never be the same again. Now receive this prophetic declaration over your life today. I am breaking the third and final seal right now. Watch exactly what happens in the next 72 hours. The long season of living paycheck to paycheck is completely dead, and because you remained faithful during the darkest nights of your life, I am commanding a massive supernatural reversal over your bank account and your weary household today. The generational curse of poverty is officially broken forever. The heavy chains that bound your parents and your grandparents have shattered into dust today. You are stepping into a frequency of absolute divine alignment. Look at your hands right now. The sacred power to create massive wealth and to completely heal the broken generations behind you has just been fully activated in your spirit. Listen to what I am decreeing over your finances at this exact moment. Within the next 72 hours, a major financial surprise will manifest in your reality. It is not a random lottery win. It is a highly strategic and divine provision specifically assigned to your name, because heaven is officially intervening in your earthly economy today to bring you absolute peace. I am releasing exactly $7,777 into your pathway. This sudden provision will arrive from unexpected sources. The heavy debt keeping you awake at night will be miraculously canceled, and those who unfairly withheld money from your family will suddenly feel a deep spiritual urgency to repay you immediately before this week is over. Your bank account will soon reflect the absolute glory of my kingdom. You will no longer beg for scraps from a cold world that never appreciated your true value. You will be the one who confidently distributes wealth to the poor and heals the brokenhearted. The enemy tried to keep you completely blind to your true royal inheritance, but the heavy veil is finally torn away forever. Watch closely for a specific sign tomorrow morning. When you see a number sequence containing the digits 7 or 11, know that the transfer is authorized. The massive wealth of the wicked is being transferred into the hands of the righteous, and you are the exact righteous vessel I have intentionally chosen to receive this incredible financial overflow today. Every single delay was compound interest accumulating in your heavenly vault. The massive payout is happening right now in the year 2026. The high courtroom of heaven has finally ruled permanently in your absolute favor, and those who whispered cruel things behind your back will soon witness my explosive glory resting heavily upon your beautifully transformed life. I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. They will be forced to watch me elevate you. The people who cruelly rejected you in the past will soon have to come to you for desperate help, but you will smile and help them, because your pure heart is completely filled with my endless healing grace. This is the massive turning point you have prayed for. The divine reversal begins right now in your living room. A heavy blanket of golden favor is falling safely over your career and your hidden talents. And those incredible ideas I placed inside your mind will suddenly attract the right wealthy investors and the perfect divine connections to help you build your new empire. You thought your best days were lost to the bitter past, but your most glorious chapter is starting right this very second. The pain of yesterday is officially powerless against the unstoppable momentum of your new destiny. Your family bloodline is permanently rewritten today, and your children will inherit glorious kingdoms instead of suffering through painful generational curses. You will wake up tomorrow feeling incredibly light and full of energy. The dark fog of depression has been banished from your mind forever. I have flooded your tired spirit with supreme confidence and absolute clarity. You will boldly walk into every single room knowing that the mighty creator of the universe goes before you to make every crooked path perfectly straight. Accept this massive victory with an open and humble heart. You do not have to struggle to survive anymore. The brutal season of endless fighting is finally over. Let the reality of this total financial freedom sink deep into your precious soul right now. You are rich in spirit, you are rich in peace, and you will very soon be incredibly rich in physical, earthly resources. Rejoice because the dark thief has been completely defeated. The massive spiritual robbery against your family has been permanently stopped by my holy angels. The stolen goods are returning to your house today. Take a very deep breath and feel the physical shift in the atmosphere, because your permanent deliverance has finally arrived in full spectacular glory. I am sealing this tremendous promise over your life right now. No demon in hell can ever reverse the powerful decree I have spoken over your finances today. You are fully activated, you are completely restored, and the world is about to see exactly what happens when heaven decides to publicly bless the brave soul who suffered in faithful silence for so long. But I must warn you right now, the enemy heard exactly what I just promised you. He was listening in the shadows, and he is absolutely terrified of your new destiny. He cannot stop the massive blessing from arriving, but he will definitely try to trick you into dropping it before you can fully secure it. You must stay highly alert. Your spiritual survival depends on your focus today. Do not let your guard down for a single second tonight. Once this massive blessing is released into your hands, you must fiercely protect it. The darkness will launch a sudden counterattack to make you doubt everything I just said. He will send a heavy wave of mental fog to confuse your bright mind. You might feel a sudden urge to panic for no logical reason at all. He will also use people from your past to disrupt your new peace. An old toxic friend might suddenly call you in the next 24 hours. An ex-partner might send a random message to drain your precious energy. I strictly command you to ignore them completely. Do not answer their desperate calls. Your absolute silence is your strongest shield against their dark manipulation today. If you engage with their toxic drama, you will lower your spiritual frequency. The invisible thief is hoping you will step out of my divine alignment. You must stand completely firm. You are a royal heir now, and a true king does not entertain the lies of a defeated peasant. Keep your eyes firmly fixed on the massive harvest ahead. Do not look back at the burning bridges. To permanently activate this financial breakthrough, I need you to take a bold step of obedience. Heaven is waiting for your final answer today. The angels are standing at attention, but the specific window of grace is closing very fast. You only have 24 hours to seal this holy covenant before the angels move on to someone else. You cannot afford to miss this exact window. Do not let hesitation steal what I have carefully prepared for you. I have fought the invisible battles for your tired soul. I have cleared the rocky path, but faith without physical action is completely dead. You cannot receive a supernatural harvest if you refuse to plant a physical seed. Let your action today be your heavenly signature. It is time to prove your deep trust. You have a massive responsibility in this divine exchange. Heaven does not force blessings upon a closed fist. You must physically reach out and grab the miracle I am actively offering you. The enemy wants you to be lazy and passive. He wants you to believe that simply watching a message is enough to change your entire life. But true faith always requires a bold physical movement. You must demonstrate your faith through a prophetic act of absolute obedience. I am demanding your full participation in this holy contract today. Your physical movement breaks the spiritual stagnation that held your family captive for many decades. When you move your body, the angels literally move the mountains. It is a perfect universal law of divine multiplication that never ever fails. The financial reversal you have cried for is literally seconds away from manifesting. I am fully ready to unlock the heavy vaults of heaven over your family line. The old suffocating debts will be permanently canceled, but you must show me that you are truly ready to receive the massive overflow. You must prove your ultimate loyalty to my kingdom today before the final door opens. Do not let the devil whisper that this is just another meaningless video. That is his favorite lie, to keep the chosen ones poor and depressed. If you walk away now, you are telling heaven that you reject the financial rescue. I will not let you make that terrible mistake. I love you too much to let you fail right at the glorious finish line. I need your ultimate commitment. You must boldly seal this covenant before the sun goes down tonight. This is the exact moment your generational curse is completely broken forever. I am asking you to make a small sacrifice of faith to activate the massive flood of eternal provision. The seed you sow today will dictate the incredible size of the harvest you reap tomorrow morning. Do not hold back your faith. I need you to prepare your heart and your hands right now. The instructions I am about to give you are extremely urgent. You must follow them exactly as I say. Do not question the divine logic of heaven. Your human mind cannot comprehend the massive spiritual gears that are turning in your absolute favor at this very moment. Trust my perfect vision for your beautiful future. Stay with me until the very last word is spoken today. The final seal requires your active agreement to lock the enemy out permanently. If you break the connection now, the invisible doors will slam shut. Gather your faith and stand tall. You are about to cross the final threshold into your beautiful promised land today. Your victory is completely assured if you simply obey my voice. I require a prophetic act of obedience from you today. Heaven is not just hoping you will respond. Heaven is strongly expecting you to respond. Share this message with exactly 3 people in the next 24 hours, because your physical obedience proves your internal faith to the angels. Type 777 in the comments below. Do it right now to activate the miracle and seal this holy covenant forever. Your physical action sets a massive spiritual contract in motion. If you want to unlock the absolute overflow of provision, you must show your deep faith by stepping out of your comfort zone today. Sow a financial seed of faith through the Super Thanks button right now. Heaven does not demand what it cannot bless. Sow a faithful seed today, and you will definitely reap a massive financial harvest tomorrow morning. Do not let the enemy convince you to hold back your faith. Every single time you give, you are actively destroying the spirit of poverty. You are building an eternal fortress for your children. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a prophetic word again, because your spirit needs constant nourishment to survive the dark. Now I want you to bow your head and close your eyes. Let me seal this powerful word over your weary spirit today. I decree and declare absolute peace over your turbulent mind. Lay down your heavy weapons, my precious warrior. You do not need to fight this invisible battle anymore. The heavy burden has been permanently lifted from your tired shoulders, and you can finally rest in my endless grace without any fear. Breathe in my profound peace, and exhale all of your human anxiety. The legal right the darkness had over your beautiful bloodline is completely revoked. I am placing a permanent shield of golden light entirely around your home. No weapon formed against your family will ever prosper. The angels of protection will stand guard at your doors every single night, ensuring that absolutely nothing evil can cross your sacred threshold. You are completely safe in my eternal arms. You are securely hidden under my mighty wings. Your financial future is incredibly radiant and bright. It is far more glorious than your human mind can currently comprehend. The painful season of wandering in the dry wilderness is totally over. I am leading you straight into a beautiful land flowing with milk and sweet honey today, and you will never experience that crushing lack ever again. Every single tear you cried in the dark has been fully vindicated. The people who rejected you will soon watch you rise to the very top, but you will not look at them with bitter anger or deep resentment. Your heart will be overflowing with my pure love and unending grace. You will easily forgive them because you are finally truly free, and their toxic opinions cannot reach the high mountain where I have placed you. Do not worry about how the money will arrive. That is my sole divine responsibility to manage. Your only job is to remain fully expectant and incredibly faithful. Keep your eyes completely open for the sudden signs I will send you. When you see the numbers 7 or 11, remember that the high court of heaven has already ruled in your absolute favor against the darkness. The massive wealth transfer has officially begun today. The thick spiritual ice is completely shattered forever. My magnificent glory is shining brightly upon your weary face today. Rest well tonight knowing that the Creator of the universe is aggressively fighting for your total success. You are the ultimate chosen generational curse breaker, and you have successfully won the ultimate war against the unseen enemies who desperately tried to destroy your beautiful family line. Walk forward with tremendous confidence and deep joy. Hold your head up high in every room. You are a royal heir to a kingdom that will never fail. The darkness is completely powerless against the blinding light I have placed inside your beautiful soul. I love you with an everlasting love, and I am so incredibly proud of the brave person you have become through all the intense pain. This is my final word to you in this exact season. You have received the ultimate key to unlock your grand destiny. Use it wisely to heal your entire family line. Protect your bright spirit from the toxic noise of this broken world, and stay deeply rooted in my pure, unending love as you walk forward. The beautiful miracle is already yours to claim. Go in absolute peace, and step boldly into your brand new, powerful reality today. Your glorious new chapter begins the second you finish this message. The heavy, invisible chains are finally gone forever. The previously locked doors are pushed wide open. The angels are celebrating your magnificent victory in the highest realms of heaven today. You are a living testimony of my miraculous power. Accept this incredible gift with wide open arms, and always remember that I am standing right beside you even until the very end of time.